So I have an idea about these little mounds that are sort of lined up. It seems like this might be some kind of a rift. And these are individual hornitos coming out different spots in the rift.
Bob, I was just thinking about this. I was looking at the camera 3 view and trying to get a sense for where these mushroom pillow spires pop up in relation to the rest of the volcanic feature. It could be interesting to sort of map these in to better understand the structure of the cone.
All right, 30 minutes remaining.
Copy that. Can we snap on this shiny thing here?
Of course.
Good.
Seems like we've been going from
across.
pillow mound to pillow mound for a while.
Absolutely. What is that? It looks dead.
Yep, dead. Dead and broken.
Okay, come wide.
Very well.
Dismissed.
Rejected.
Look at that. That's cool.
I just can't get over exactly how striated these guys are and how easy it is to see sort of the multiple episodes of magma sort of pushing through them and cracking them open and re-cracking them open again.
And possibly another isolate again below. There's just, I mean, as we've continued to move up the slope, we have definitely reached an area of more biology with the changing terrain, and it just kind of shows how linked those two things are, geology and biology.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I'm not quite facing up slope. Do you want me to turn 10 degrees or so? From where you're looking? Okay.
No, we'd only have you.
Here we have another mound of pillows.
Yep.
Okay.
So you should be facing the direction of movement.
Yeah, I thought we were at 70. I don't remember the last
So,
move.
Bob, you were one of the people who proposed this dive.
Yes.
Is this what
70.
you expected to see?
So I can turn 10 degrees and get on 70.
What looks like a large
fine.
dead sponge stalk
I
just
don't
below,
think I dreamed we would have these nice facilities.
or two of them.
It's gratifying, especially after we had that long dry spell there for a while. It looked like pretty boring there for a while. It's gotten nice again.
So just a reminder, scientists, we have, and the public, everybody, we have 20 minutes left in this dive. We have 2 geology samples so far, both pillow basalts. And we have 1 biology sample, an icidid coral. And we have seen some absolutely fantastic geology, especially. I mean, this dive is definitely, all of the biology we've seen has been eclipsed by this incredible geology.
See, I knew you would fall in love with pillow lavas.
I mean, fall in love is a bit too far.
Watch these nav. We've come up enough in depth that we're actually going to be able to get a few more minutes of bottom time. So pull time is probably 17:08, 17:09.
Oh,
Okay, great.
you,
So
Brian.
like half an hour more then.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
Oh, half an hour total. I'm like, no, that
Yeah,
was like
no,
8 minutes
no,
more.
not more.
No.
Yeah, total. So again, we have half an hour left in our dive at
Sorry, Brian,
Pinanagu
save move
Caldera C.
Thanks.
Although it's really sort of between
Pilots. So
B
what do we
and
feel
C.
like the
Yes.
local terrain
Okay.
now is?
Fair enough. Oh,
there was a
Still
shrimp.
070
Something
or
else
something
swimming.
a little
Oh, no,
more to the
that's
north?
the wrong feed.
I'll let you guys figure that out.
Oh,
It's
trying to get away. It's another one of
if
the
it's more
Caribbean
to the north,
shrimps.
it's like 75.
Shrimp.
That would be that would be more to the south.
Oh yeah, okay. Then I think it's further.
He's a little too rambunctious
East.
for me. Not gonna get him.
If we can just keep rolling up this pillow slope.
You got it.
What is... It's
All
just
right,
this big thing right in the middle.
075 then, it looks like to me.
Where?
Copy that. I'm gonna
Random
swing around to
pillow
7.5.
fragment sort of sitting
Oh,
on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
A monument.
Bridge nav.
What's that in the top
Can
right
we,
corner?
30
yeah, can we look at
meters,
what that biology
075,
is? Sort of
0.2 knots.
to the right.
Sure. Headed that way.
These are some massively big pillows. Look at how large those guys are behind here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
beneath
this
it
might
and
be
look back
another
up.
Culeolus.
Really?
Video standby.
Maybe.
Got a couple seconds here. Come on, dark background. There we go. Okay, come in. Take my camera, co-pilot.
Got it.
Keep an eye on your.
Got
Yep.
that too.
So Scott Francis guess is
Coming
right. Another Culeolus. Whoa, is that something inside of it? Why is it that color?
I thought it was covered in sediment. What is that? Ew.
Why does it look like that?
Not looking too
You
good.
sure it's not just
Do you think
sediment?
it ate something really
Back
big?
down slightly.
Coming down.
No.
Perfect.
It's not.
Dying.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's dying.
I'm going to go with Batty on that one. It does not look healthy.
Oh, that looks gross.
Come back
And I'm a
up.
biologist.
Maybe we could stop it.
So there's a beautiful Ophiocanthid brittlestar I'd like you to direct your attention to on the stalk of this, what appears to be a dying
Oh, yeah.
or
I'm not over you yet, but you
Culeolus
have some time.
tunicate.
You have time.
And
Alright.
when we zoom out of this, could we,
The stalks
can we take a look
black,
at
too.
those
was
pillows in the background?
Such a
on the,
beautiful shot.
like
except
back
that the
right. Those things are massive.
tunicate was-
You still
How big
got
those
time.
guys are.
There's some bio that's large to the
I've
right
seen a
as
dead
well.
tunicate before. Whoa, so there's a
Oh, what's
huge
back there?
coral
Yeah.
in the background.
Okay, we can go to that.
I need my camera back.
Passing it back.
I'll admire the pillows as we go by. Look at that big
Okay,
fracture.
I'm going to follow you over.
I'm coming ahead.
Okay.
These guys are just sheared like right in half.
Beautiful. Are
there's
our
more
lasers
stuff behind
on?
it.
Oh yeah.
Can
Two
you
more
turn
things
lasers
behind
on?
it.
Co-pilot?
Lasers coming on. Lasers on.
Copy.
So this looks like quite a big bamboo coral.
Okay, come on in video. Take my camera, co-pilot.
Got your camera.
Come on up.
Whoa, and it's got
Where is it?
a
Further
Comatula
up?
crinoid
I don't know.
commensal
Just
on
hold
it.
this for a moment.
Okay.
And I'll
Let's
come in
go.
on the cranial.
Any particular place watch lead we want to look? Polyps?
Yeah, if we could just zoom on some polyps, and then I think there were 2 or 3 different commensals on it. If we could just image those.
Copy. Let's do them at the same time. Come down, co-pilot.
So our coral biologists, do you
Onto the
think
right,
we've
hold
seen
there.
one of these already for this dive?
Oh, there. You want to come up?
Well,
this
there.
is an
Yeah.
icidic coral or bamboo coral.
Coming up.
There's a
Coming up.
Comatula crinoid, as you can see,
There.
on,
Look at that.
What is that, Brian?
commensal on this.
Arthropod.
Basically using this.
Little
Oh, and
swimming.
there's some also tiny shrimp
What is
swimming
that?
around. But what a lot of the commensals do is they use
Oh, he's gone.
these
That's
very
it.
large stalked animals to sort of project themselves up into the water column to be able to get more food when this
Coming
is finished
down. Coming
feeding.
down.
I think as we're zooming out, pilots, there was another commensal lower down, and then there was also a stylasterid coral. in the
Coming
back.
down.
Oh yes,
I
there's
see
an
it, yeah.
anemone
What do we want?
to the right.
anemone?
So the anemone to the
Copy.
right, please, on the coral.
Okay. We have 60 seconds here.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So a beautiful little anemone there, and then as we're zooming out and lifting off, there's a stylasterid coral just behind this, to the left and behind this big coral on a rock in the background.
Okay. Copy that. Are we done with the anemone then? Okay, come live video.
The crinoid could be from the family Antidonidae.
To the left in the background
Yeah,
there?
so that was
Copy.
the stylasterid to the back.
You can hold on to my camera.
Okay.
Tell me down just slightly. Put me down slightly.
Faster, going faster, going faster.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
We're looking at that one right there in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, coming in video.
And I'm directly above you as well.
What's up? Yeah, we're good.
Got a little bit of time.
Yeah, so this one looks pretty similar to
That's
the
far away video. Sorry.
star asteroids we were
okay.
seeing
It's
yesterday,
not
and it
quite
also
full.
has an ophiuroid commensal on it.
Do you have any more?
Great, thank you, pilots.
Sure. Whenever you're clear video.
Okay, a couple more seconds.
Sure.
All right.
And so we were.
Clear.
Scott thinks it's that star asteroid similar
Thank
to
you, co-pilot.
Crypthelia. And there was also a barnacle behind it, which many of you with good eyes would have noticed. And Tina also says she saw a polychaete worm on it, as did Scott. So one of our scientists in the chat was just asking Asako Matsumoto from Japan whether Scott thought some of these corals were new. And Scott replied, which is totally true, that nearly everything we're seeing could be new. But we won't know until we collect physical samples and bring them up and give them to taxonomists who have that expertise to know whether they are or not.
So you mean
That's
new
just
as in a new species?
A new species, yeah. Just this is one of the reasons we work in unexplored areas, and one of the best things about working in unexplored areas. You never know what you're going to see, and a lot of the time, no one else has seen them before.
We moved into this area where now it's more like little isolated pillow outcrops. A lot more of the volcaniclastics we had seen earlier down slope. Still super cute.
All right, you guys ready for me to get you underway?
Yes, sir.
So it looked like
Bridge nav.
there's a stalk crinoid on that pillow as we're going by, and then there's
30
something
meters,
else in
075,
Top
0.2.
right corner.
top and
Oh, and
center
top center
and
corner.
everywhere.
Thank you.
See, we started to find all of your biology.
Mhm.
Does that look dead? Do a snap it. Snap
Sure.
video? Yeah.
I think I need a new code for volcaniclastic. I've been writing it out this whole time.
So this is like a dead coral stalk, but it has two Ophiocanthidae ophiuroids at the top. Again, just trying to get themselves as far into the water column as they can so they can get themselves more food.
Okay, you can come live video.
Can we have a look at this big whip coral, please?
Sure.
We're seeing a lot larger corals here.
Okay, video.
I'm sure
Come on in.
I'm sure a few of them have been here for quite a long time.
Let's hold that.
Scott's agreeing with me, and so he's saying this area must be fairly stable for a lot of these animals to have been here and been able to thrive for so long.
It's not quite full zoom. Got a little more.
Copy. I'll let you, you can go ahead in if you want.
That's full.
And I'm backing up on you, aren't I?
So this is another isidid. It looks like the one which we imaged earlier. So if we could leave this one and go and look at the also
Sure,
very
come on.
large
Alright.
coral in the back, sort of fan-like. Yep, to the left, please.
left? Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look at this coral. I think it could be a chrysogorge. It's something we haven't seen.
Where are we in that ship move, Brian?
About halfway through.
Copy.
So there's quite a little community going on this rock. I can see a stalk crinoid, I can see
You have the lasers off?
I can see a single strand coral,
Okay.
as well as this big and beautiful sort of fan-like coral, which definitely has a couple commensals, a good few commensals, at least 6 I can see, 7. I'm not sure what they are, 8, but we'll get a closer look soon.
Okay, come on in video.
Chris Kelly has already gone with an ID all the way to species, Plurigorgia militaris. Oh, it's got these beautiful anemones on it, as well as you can see some hydroids as well.
You come partial, so we can
Sure.
get a look at it. Yeah, there you go. Anything in particular here, Watchley?
This is great for now, thank you. I think Coral Bell will just need a little second more.
Copy.
We could pan over to the one that has its tentacles out up on the top right.
Top right. Way up there?
Yep.
All right, your time's running out.
You got about 30 seconds.
You know, I think people have possibly come to a consensus
So to
that
collect?
this would be worth collecting.
Okay,
Stop the
Uh-oh.
ship.
so we're going to collect
Bridge
our
nav.
last sample
Live
of
video.
this dive.
I'll stop, please. And actually, if you would,
Sorry
reverse
guys, we
course
should have given you more heads
10
up.
meters,
okay.
265.
So pilots, we'd like to collect a branch that has an
Hold on, stand by. Let
anemone.
me actually do that properly.
Anemone. We'd like to collect a branch that has an anemone on it, please.
Copy.
All right,
What are you
Bridge,
looking
sorry.
down at me right now?
10 meters, 260 degrees,
looking down at me?
0.2 knots.
Co-pilot.
What's that?
Percentage down on me. Never mind. 93.
Oh, I'm looking down 93. I'm directly over you right now.
Copy.
Thank you.
We're going to do this.
Actually, Brian, let's make that 0.3 knots.
Hold your heading, co-pilot.
Copy.
Let's do...
Watch these nav, so this will end the dive. Okay.
Good geometry here. Okay.
While we're lining up to take this sample, I'll remind you all, actually maybe we'll move the call back by another 10 minutes or so because we're going to spend another 10 minutes on
Go
the
ahead,
bottom.
get me spun up.
How about 5:25 for our call? I'll just put that into the event log. So basically a half an hour from now, we will have our post-call
Brian, do we already
pre-call
have
for tomorrow.
bio samples in some of them?
Yeah, port outer.
Okay, all the other ones are free.
Should be.
Thank you.
Can you pull my mini Zeus up? Tilt down at my skids.
Tilting down.
Oh, there.
Co-pilot, before you get too far into this, can you bring D2 back into view on
I
Sirius
cannot.
Majesty?
It's my camera's as far down as it goes. I can do it by changing heading, but that's it.
Pilot, your call.
Bring Sirius back up. Come down 3 meters and then turn and look at me.
Copy. Okay. Which direction?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you can get me in view just by going partial and tilting out this. Did you move it back, Brian? Move the ship
Yeah,
back
ship's
around.
coming back
Okay.
10 meters
Okay.
from when I stopped it.
Keep coming. Come down a little more.
Okay.
Slightly. It's 2 or 3.
Okay. Should be able. Keep coming down,
No.
or keep
coming
changing ahead.
down, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be able to.
Sets up, yeah.
Yeah. In just a second here.
Hold there, don't go down anymore.
Don't go. Yeah, I'm not going down. Tilting around. Should be able to get you right.
Tilt up, yeah. Okay, now that we know we have tether, come up 3 meters. Okay, we have no bios?
No, we have one bio. It's in Port Outer.
Copy. Come up a little more.
Okay.
All right, there you go. And in situations like this, it's good to be able to see both footballs. So, like right there is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep loosening.
Okay. I'm happy with that. Can you bring Mini Zeus back up? Brian, could you watch?
Yep.
Hey, can we come partial on Mini Zeus?
Of course. Stand by.
So we want one within an enemy. Watch these.
Yes, if possible, we do.
Okay.
What was the question?
Additional hands, please disregard
Yes,
any alarm.
please.
While the fire panel is reset, please disregard any alarms.
You just want them to go to dinner first, Chris?
Yeah.
Fire panel has been reset. Please heat
Okay,
all
come
further
in
alarms.
on Zeus.
All further alarms.
Video.
Yep. Absolute. Pressure.
And okay, how about this one on the end over here? Watch these.
Yeah, go ahead. What, sorry?
How about this one all the way on the left?
Perfect. That would be great. Thank
Okay.
you. If we could get one more zoom of that area before we collect, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Come on in, video. No, that's okay. I'm just thinking it through. I'm not going to turn. Watch leads. You can come wide, video. Just fill the.
Roger.
Come partial. Hold there.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Sorry, watch these. I don't want to turn.
No, that's fine.
Precarious.
If we could just zoom on like another area of it, is that possible?
I could go in where I was head zoomed.
Okay,
Just
don't
a moment
worry.
ago.
Just
full
collect.
wide.
We have
Full
lots
wide.
of imagery from before.
Yeah, I think I think as long as you're happy with the one on the left, I'll go for that.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I just don't want to turn.
No, and I understand we're pressed for time as well.
Okay.
So we just heard from the UH group that they won't be able to join us on the post-dive call or the pre-dive for next day call because it's just getting late. Is anyone planning to stay on the line and join us?
This is Mary Jo from Pasadena. I'm able to stay.
Great, thank you, Mary Jo. Anybody else?
Come wide video. Full.
Yep.
This is Amanda. I'm going to call in on my cell phone.
Okay, thank you, Amanda.
And Tara saying she was also planning to join.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Tara. Bob, are you going to be on the line? Are you still on the line? Oh, might have lost Bob. Okay, well, we'll move forward because we have at least a few people that will be on the line.
We can do it straight after if people
We could
prefer.
actually do it. We could just do it right as the ROV comes off the bottom. Will that be better for people?
I'm able to do whatever works.
Let's just do it straight after then.
Okay, we'll just do it straight after. As soon as we come off the bottom, we'll just immediately start
yeah,
chatting.
I mean, it's really late for a lot of people.
Oh, wow. Nicely done. Your port inner is still free, if that's the one you'd like to put it in.
What's the one that has something in it?
Port out.
Okay.
So one of us, Scott's saying that
inner is fine.
Pilot Scott's saying that this is going to float when you let go of it.
Copy. Yeah, thank you, Diva. That's good to know, actually.
Okay, let me know when you'd like me to bring it in.
Okay, copy. So to extend the bio boxes, we need to
extend
do the pin.
port. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I will let you do that, and you can do it right now.
Okay. That's going to be under port bio extend. Yeah?
Actually, you need to retract.
Okay. Retract port bio.
Yeah, and then extend.
Okay. Extend now.
Yeah. And then push the drawer out.
Okay. Drawer coming out. I'm not going to hit anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. That did not work.
Come all the way back in.
Coming in. Let me retract. Okay. Extend again.
Retract and then extend. Okay, now push it out.
Gonna hit a button, it should change this little monitor, but if it changes one of your big ones, don't get startled.
Copy.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. It's wider than our box. Any suggestions, Nav?
Yeah, you can try your diagonal like you were just about to do, and then I would just set your set point up so that you thrust up and you let go, and it'll go down in the box.
Yeah.
If you want to try flipping the hand over and going stem first.
Stem first, or
the end of it first, like lead with the coral down into the box.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
If you've got the
my elbows all the way in. You mean the other way?
I'd push forward rather than to your left or right, so you don't put your arm into the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
That's jumpy. That's not me. That's weird.
Actually, look, do you have something in the port on the outside one?
Yeah.
Already? Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That's why. Well, should we just go starboard then?
So I think take your jaw, and if you turned it 90 degrees so the blades are facing outboard, and then you pick up on the wrist, so wrist pitch up, and then you can go straight down. Does that make sense? I don't know if you can. Outboard meaning towards the port side, sorry. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
That.
Yep, and then pick your wrist yaw up, and then drop down with the coral first, if that's possible. Like almost make the jaws perpendicular. There you go, yeah. And you can get most of it in there, and then thrust up for the last echo. That'll put it in the box.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, let's move the set point then, yeah?
Yeah, and you got plenty of delta.
Okay.
Nice.
Keep going up, yeah. Stuck in my jaws.
Want to come up with us, co-pilot?
Yes.
He's rising.
You're a little quiet now.
Sorry, co-pilot, you can come up as we go. Just keep that delta 15.
I am.
Perfect. Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Stand by one.
Okay, I'm still pushing you up.